सुनी लक्ष्मण बिहसे बहुरी नयन तरे रे राम गुण समीप गवने सकुचि परिहरि बानी बाम. The great sage Parashuram, who is also called here Bhrigupati, comes to the Dhanush Yajna after the breaking of the Dhanusha and causes a scene. He causes a scene there, And Lakshmana didn't take that too well. Until Lakshmana started back answering. Is that what you say in English? Talking back. In Trinidad we say back answering. Talking back at him. And that really made the sage get angry like anything. Until this point now Rama gives Lakshmana a very terse look. And Lakshmana quietly went and sat next to the Guru. Thereafter desisting from temporarily. Like you can see how really Lakshmana is taken over by this whole thing also, that even when Rama gives him some look and he goes, again he gets up and more than once. So this is after 278 in Balkand. And the last thing we saw was the Doha, where Rama gave a look to Lakshmana, that look which we all know so very well. So now see that. Ati binita mridu sital bani बोले राम जोरी जोग पानी सुनहु नाथ तुम सहज सुजाना बालक वचन करिय नहीं काना बर रे बालक एक सुभाओ इन संत विदुष ही काहू ते ही नाही कछु काज बिगारा अपराधी मैं नाथ तुम्हारा कृपा कोप बधु बंद भगोसा कृपा कोप बधु बंद भगोसाए मो पर करिय दास की नाए कहिय बेगी जही विधि रिस जाई मुनि नायक सोई कर उपाय कह मुनि राम जाय रिस कैसे अजहु अनुज तव चितव अजहु अनुज तव चितव अनैसे एहि के कंठ कुठारु न दीना तो मैं काह कोप करि कीन्हा गर्भ श्रवहि अवनि परवनि सुनि कुठार गति घोर परसु अछत देखो जियत जियत बैरी भूप किशोर सोर सियावर बोलो भाई सब संतन अति विनीत मृदु शीतल बानी. शीतल means calm. शीतल बानी, calm words Bhagavan spoke. And mridu, soft. Ati vineet, with great humility. Bhagavan Ram spoke now to Parashuram. Bole Ram Jori Jugapani. He also spoke folding his hand, putting his hands together. Jori Jugapani. Sunahunat. Oh my dear Lord, listen. He's speaking to Parashuram. Tuma Sahaja Sujana. You are naturally wise. You are naturally wise. Balak bachan kariya kahi na. Balak bachan kariya nahi kana. You should not give an heir to this boy. Naturally wise you are. Barare balak ek subhav. Children are like Jep, you know. Jep means wasp. What is given there? Wasp. Children are like Jep. What you wasp? In a nasanta vidusha hi kahu. Saints don't take them seriously and blame them for anything. And you are naturally wise, no? You are saint. Tei nai kachu kaja bigara. And besides, he is not the one who did anything, you know. Aparadhi mein nath tumhara. I am the aparadhi, means he did not break the bow. I am the one who broke the bow. Tei nai kachu kaj. He did not do anything. He's a child. Even if he talked back to you and all, he's a child, so he did not do anything. I am the one who broke the bow. Aparadhi mein nath. My dear Lord, I am the one who broke the bow. I am the one who is. It doesn't say I break the bow. I broke the bow. Aparadhi means I am the one who did wrong. Aparadhi. Aparadhi means contrary. Who did contrary? Who broke some rule or something. Aparadhi means one who acts contrary. Kripa, kop, badhu, badhava, gosai, mo par Karya das ki nai. Now, considering me to be your das, now you do as you please, but do to me what? Kripa karo, you shower your grace. Kop, you shower anger on me, or you express anger towards me. Badhu, you kill me. Badhava, you tie me up. Tie me up or imprison me or whatever. Lock me up. Gosai, mo para kariya. But doing it, taking me to be your das, your servant. Kahiya begi jahi bidis research jai. You do quickly, find out some means by which your anger will go away. Do quickly some Muni Nayak or great sage, Soi kara upaya, and whatever you tell me to do, I will do. I will do quickly. But you tell me, what is the upaya? Means by which your anger will go away. Then, Kaha Muni, now I tell you, when you read this passage, then you realize, this is Parashuram, and this is Ram. And both are incarnation of Bhagavan only. And only Leela is going on there. I tell you, nothing else. Because so long ago he came, there was so much of anger and he has killed so many kings and kshatriyas and this and that. If anything were to happen already, that would have. Yeah, all Leela, drama is going on there only. And Leela has taken a dramatic turn, but it's Leela only. Kaha Muni, now the Muni speaks. Who? Parashuram. Ram jai re sakai se Ram. How my anger will go away? Ajawan Ojata Vachita, and I say, no, still at Lakshman Saab, they are watching me. Still casting some, बुरे भाव से उसको देख रहा है, बुरे भाव से means money, looking at me, what is it? Not money. What is that? Not looking at me with good intention at all. Kotai. In Trinidad, we say kotai. And I say means bure bhav se. What is given in English? Impertinent glance. Impertinence too weak. How you want my anger to go away? He's still standing there looking at me. And this axe of mine, I have not dropped on his neck. Then what is the use of getting so angry and all this? He himself telling. So why do I get so angry then? Then you know it's a lila, you see? It means what will be the use of getting so angry if I don't cut his neck? Like that he means to say. I got angry for nothing then. I got all angry for nothing. What is this? Again he boasts about his Garbhasravai Avaniparravani Sunikutharagatimorivan. The queens of the kings, they hear about the terrible nature of my acts. When they hear, they miscarriage. Only to hear. Parasuvachavan, still I have the same axe waiting in my hand here. And that enemy of mine there is standing alive. How you want my anger to go away? This thing goes on for much more time. Now see this. Bainaha tudahai resachati bhak utharu kunthika tripaghati bhaya ubam vidhi pire ubhau More hridaya kripa kasikau Ajudaya dukhu dusah suhawa Suni saumitra vihasi sirunawa Bau kripa murati anukula Bolat vachan jharat janupula Jope kripa jarihi munigata क्रोध भये तनुराख विधाता देखु जनक हति बालक एहू कीन्ह चहत जर जमपुर गेहू बेगे करहु के न आखिन ओठा देखत छोत खोत नृपु ढोटा बिहसे लखन कहा मन माही मूडे राखी कतहु को नाही परशुराम तब राम प्रति बोले उर अति क्रोधु शंभु सरासनु तोरि सठ करसि हमार प्रबोधु प्रबोध सियावर पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय। बोलो भाई Bainaghat. My hands cannot be lifted, my hands do not go up. Dahai resachati, and my heart still burns with anger, of course. Burns with anger, Parashuram is speaking. Bhakuthar kuntita nripaghati, but my axe has become blunted in front of this. Well, my axe has become blunted. He is confessing now about his own feeling. Bhaya ubam vidhi. It appears as though that fate has dealt me a serious blow. Viparit. Fate has turned against me. Phireyu subhav, and my nature seems to have changed. Otherwise, meaning to say, whatever, I killed this boy a long time. More hridaya kripa kasikau. More hridaya kripa kasikau. How will I keep, how will my heart have kripa in it? More hridaya kripa. How will my? When has there ever been? Yeah. Kasi is past then. When has there ever been kripa, compassion in my heart? But see, aju, daya, dukhu. But today, compassion is giving me a lot of sorrow. Dusaha suhava, unbearable sorrow. Compassion is giving me unbearable sorrow. What a thing! What a thing! Have you never hear such a statement? Compassion is giving unbearable sorrow. Suni Saumitra bihasi sirunawa. Now when Lakshmana heard, Saumitra is Lakshmana. When Lakshmana heard, he bowed his head. Bhau kripa murati anukula. This fortunate wind of compassion that has blown across your bosom suits your form, you know. It suits your form. Lakshmana, I told you, 1 minute he's saying something nice. Bolata bachana jharata janu hula. And your words flow like nectar from the flowers of the trees. Wow, 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 wow. Jaw pay krip, and now sarcastic. Now only praising nice words and all. Then next minute, jaw pay kripa jarihi munigata. Oh Muni, if that is what you call kripa, which is burning your heart, daya, just now you said daya, na? Kripa. If that is what you call kripa, which is burning your heart, krodha bhaye tanu rakh abhidata. Well, God save you when you get angry. God only save you when you get angry. If you call that kripa, Hai Ram. And I mean Lakshmana not giving him strong pikongs again. So I don't know what you call it. Dekhu janak hati balaku ehu kinha chahat jada jamapur gehu. Oh Janaka, look here, this boy, he's bent, hell-bent on making Jampur his abode. Jampur means Yamapur, the abode of death. Begi harahu, kine akhina ota. Please take him away from my sight. No, he doesn't want to kill him anymore. Just now only he changed, Phireu, Subhao, my nature is changed. But I think nature is only changed toward Lakshmana. And Begi Karau Kina Akina Otami, you take him away from my sight. Dekha the chot. He looks small. But Khotan Report Dhota. He looks small, but he's wicked. Bihase Lakhan. No, Lakshman laugh again. Lakshman, this is the most fun Lakshman has in Ramayana. Let him have fun now, please. Lakshmana has not had any fun in this whole Ramayana. The poor fellow, he suffered the most more than anybody. Let him have fun. Bihase Lakhana Kaha Mana Mahi. And then in his mind he said, if you don't want to see anything, then close your eyes. Just now he said, take him away from my sight. Lakshmana is saying, but if you don't want to see, just close your eye. What an amazing thing. But this he said in his mind only. Yeah. He didn't, this was too much. So he didn't say out. He didn't say out loud. Parasuram taba Rama prati. Then Parasuram turned. Well, Lakshmana was not taken away from his sight, so he turned his own sight. He turned to Ram. Parasuram taba Rama prati bole ur ati krodh. Then he turned to Ram and spoke in great anger. Sambhu sarasanu tori satha karasi hamar prabodh. You fool. He called Ram a fool. You fool. You are the one who broke the bow and now you are trying to teach me? That was you tell, na? Now you are trying to teach me? Oh. Now see, Rama, the embodiment of Samatvam. Rama. Throughout the whole Ramayana actually. Bandhu kahai katu sammat tore tu chhala binaya karasi kar jore karu paritosh mor sangrama Nahita sacharya kaha ubarama Chalo taji karahi samaru sivadrohi Bandhu sahit natamarutohi Brigupati bakahi kuthar uthaye Mana musukahi Ram sirnaye Gunah lakhan karahama pararoshu Katahu sudhai hute bardoshu Ter jani sab bandai kahu Vakra Chandra Mahigrasaina Rahu Ram kaheu risat jiyas munisa Kar kuthar aage yah sisa Jehi ris jai kariya so Swami Jehi ris jai kariya so Swami Mohi janiya apan anugami Prabhu hi sevak hi samaru kasa Tajaho be prabararosu Beshu biloke kahe sikachu बालक हो नहीं दोसु सियावर पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय बंधु कहै कटु सम्मत तोरे. He just called Rama a fool for the first time. Parashuram called Rama a fool. You broke the bow, now you're trying to teach me? Bandhu kahai katusam matatore. It is my strong feeling that you planned this thing with your brother, You planned this whole thing with your brother. He's saying this and that, but tu chala binaya. All this is some fraudulent entreaties you are making. False. Karasi karat jore, putting your hand together and all kind of thing. Putting your hand together and all this thing and making entreaties and speaking nice and all this is all deceit. Deceit on your part. You planned this whole thing with your brother. There's connivance between two of you. If you really want to satisfy me, karu paritoshu more sangrama, you meet me in battle. He tells to Ram, meet me in battle. Nahita chari kaha ubar Rama. If not, you just give her that name Rama. What name Rama? No. You come and fight with me. Otherwise, give up that name. Rama, Raghukula Mani and all sorts of things. Chalutaji Karaisamaru Siva Drohi, called him, you enemy of Shiva, drop this deceit and you come and fight, meet me on this battlefield now. Bandhu Sahita Nata Marautoi, otherwise I kill both of you. Very strong words and all, The idea which is happening there is anger is such a thing. How many passages after passages after passages? It's just the same anger going on and on. See how difficult it is to quell anger. Second thing, for the one who is getting angry, Lakshmana is not getting weak and Rama is not getting weak. It is Parashuram who is getting weak. We saw yesterday. He lost his strength. And Lakshmana told several times, your poor feet must be hurting. Please, sit down. So the two very important things about anger, this krodha, kama esha krodha esha rajo guna samudbhava. Bhagavan tells in Gita, this enemy is kama and krodha only. Because krodha is born from kama. Mahavairi, he calls it. The great enemy. Vidyenam iha vairinam. Know this to be the enemy. So difficult when people get angry. And this anger, some people they carry over for a long time also. That is also being symbolized in the whole thing there. It's going on and on and on. Means people carry anger sometimes their whole life. They die also and don't forgive that. Don't forgive that other person. And who gets tormented by the anger? The one who is, they say anger is like that, we paying for a crime which somebody else committed. Anger is like that, because I am the one who is burning, the one who committed that thing, he is nicely sleeping. And I am angry, burning with anger inside. You see? Like that. So, and it goes on for a long time, persists. So that is the idea which is going on there. And it is that person who suffers himself only. Chalutaji, you drop all of this deceit. Brigupati bakahi kuthar uthaye manamusukahi Rama sirnaye. When Rama heard all of this raving, bakahi means All the, we say, Kya, in Trinidad they say, what you bakawing? Bhregupati bakahi. Kuthar utai. All this ranting and raving and then raising up this axe in the air. Kuthar utai. Raising this axe like this. On and on. Manamusukahi. Rama laughed in his own mind. Sirnai. He bowed his head. Then he thinks to himself, see, Gunaha Lakhana Kara Hama Parado Roshu. Lakshman will get him angry, now he pointing anger on me. Lakshman was the one who get him angry. Gunahu Lakhana Kara Hama Para Roshu, and then he's spewing his anger on me now. Katahu Suthaihu Te Baradoshu. Sometimes. Katahu means sometimes. Kabi kabi. Sometimes meekness and humility is a great defect. These are very instructive words. Meekness and humility is a great defect sometimes. But is it Kshatriya Vani? Kshatriya Vani means this is it, the words of Kshatriya. So Kshatriya has to have humility and meekness and all that kind of thing. But for Kshatriya sometimes that is very big problem. Now it raining abuses on Ram, calling him fool and all. And Rama now that tells also gives two examples which you have to think a little bit to make a sense of. Ter jani sababandai kahu. That some wicked person is there, evil person, and it means teri. Teri means wicked, papi, teri, bent, crooked. Some crook, that is better. Some crook is there. Jani, people know also he's a crook, but sabadan bandai kahu, and still everybody bowed to him in the world. Some crook is there. There are many people who bow to big criminals and all. You know that. If you've seen in movies and all, when they go, Al Capone is there. When people come there, they bow and all to that Al Capone and all. Al Capone was some big Don boss, what do you call? Gangster. Mafia gangster. Like that. Then, Bakrachandra Mahi, Grasaina Rahu. Rahu doesn't swallow the curved moon, that what you call a crescent moon. Rahu swallows the full moon. What he means to say, Lakshmana is the one who is like that crescent moon, and he now is taking after me. So the crescent moon is the Terhi moon, the bent moon. So Rahu doesn't swallow that moon. Means it happens such times that everything go upside down. People, they worship some evil person, or the Rahu is swallowing the good full moon, like that. It means Parashuram is like Rahu. Now he's swallowing me. I didn't tell him anything. In fact, I just been bowing. I never insulted him or nothing. Lakshmana was the one who insulted. But just some lessons for life in the musings of Rama. Rama kaheus risa tajya munisa, and then Rama said again, risa tajya munisa, oh great Muni, risa tajya, you give up this anger. Karakutaru age yahasisa, here is my head in front. Here I put my head in front. You give up this anger. You have your what you call axe in your hand there. Jehi risajai kariya so Swami. Whatever you feel like doing, I put my head there. And you have your axe in hand. Whatever you feel like doing so that your anger will go, you do. Mohijani apan anugami. Understanding me to be your servant. Take me to be your servant. And I put my head now, and you have your axe in your hand. Do. Prabhu hi sevaka hi samarukasa. Bhagavan said, how you will meet your own servant on the battlefield? Just now he said, no, you have to meet me on the battlefield. Prabhu hi sevaka hi samarukasa tajahu viprabararosu. Oh, great sage, you give up this anger. How a servant could come and fight with the master on the battlefield? Wherever have you seen a servant come to fight with the master? Beshu biloke kahe sikachu balakahu nai dosh. This boy, Lakshmana, he just looked at your Kshatriya outfit. You look like a Kshatriya, na? And therefore he spoke like that. You have axe and bow and arrow and all, you look like Kshatriya. He didn't know. It's not his fault. Now Rama himself defending Lakshmana. Even though he told him to sit down. Now he's defending Lakshmana. Now see. देखी कुठार बाण धनुधारी भय लड़ी कही ऋषबीर विचारी नाम जान पे तुम ही न चीन्हा बंस सुभाय उतरुते ही दीन्हा जो तुम औते हो मुनि की नाई पद रज सिर से सुधरत गोसाई क्षमहु चूक अनजानत केरी चाहिए बेप्र और कृपा घनेरी हम ही तुम ही सरिवरी कसिना था कहो न कहाँ चरण कह माथा राम मात्र लघु नाम हमारा परसु सहित बर नाम तुहारा देव एक गुण धनुष हमारे नव गुण परम पुनीत तुम्हारे सब प्रकार हम तुम सनहारे क्षमहु विप्र अपराध हमारे बार बार मुनि विप्रवर कहाँ राम सन राम बोले भृगुपति सरुष हसी तहु बंद समबाम बंधु समबाम सिया पति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की देखी कुठार बाण धनुधारी seeing that you were holding an axe, arrows, a bow, bhay ladi kahi risabir bichari. The boy just got a little bit excited because of Bir Ras, you know. He's a hero, he comes from a heroic family and all. And he got a little excited because he saw you with axe and bow and arrow and all of these things. Naam Jan Pe, he knew your name also. Tumahina Chin, but he did not recognize you. He had heard of your name, But he did not recognize you. Bansa subhaya uttarutehi dinha. He gave a reply to you that is fitting of the family that he comes from. In that family, there's been a line of heroes in his family, and they're Kshatriyas, very brave and fearless Kshatriyas like that. And therefore, he gave a reply in line with that. Jautuma autehu muni kinai. Aute means ate. If you had come like a muni. What is going on here also is Rama is trying to get Parashurama to revert back to his own swabhav, because he had given up his swabhav. He had given up his swabhav. I told you about that last night also. And Swadharma and all. And he had taken up another. This is what is spoken about in Gita also. That is supposed to suit our swabhav, whatever we do. Out of anger, he had done. If you had come as a muni, he tells. Jautumha autehu muni kinai. If you had come as a muni, pad rajasera sisu dharata gosai. This boy would have, like a child, taken the dust of your feet and put it on his head. If you had come as a muni. Chamahuchuka anajanata keri. Wouldn't you forgive one who did something out of ignorance? He did it out of ignorance only. Bipra ura kripa ghaneri. Chahiyag bipra ura kripa ghaneri. After all, your heart is your heart contains a great ocean of kripa, mercy, compassion. And so wouldn't you forgive somebody who did something in ignorance? Hamahi tumahi saribari kasi natha. How can there ever be equality between you and I? You are there and I am down here. How can there be any equality between both of us? Kaunaka charanaka matha. Tell now, where is the head and where is the foot? Rama's diplomacy is amazing. I am like the foot, you are like the head. Where is foot and where is head? How can there be any equality between both of us? Rama matra laghu naam tuma hamara. And see also, my name is laghu, small, Ram. Your name is long, much longer, Parasuram. Look at that. Parasu saita bara naam tuhara. Parasu is added to your name. My name is only Rama. Deva eko gunu dhanusha hamare. And my dhanusha is only one guna, one string. Nava guna parasa punit tumhare. And your dhanusha has 9 strings. This is just a manner of speaking. What he means to say, the Kshatriya Janev has 1 string and the Brahmana Janev has 9 strings. That is what he means to say. And it means to say, you are much purer than me. All the, what we call the diplomacy of Rama. Sava prakara hum tum sanahare. In front of you, from every point of view, I am smaller than you. From every point of view, I am outdone by you. From every point of view. Chamahu bipra. Forgive me, O Brahmana, aparad hamare. Aparad hamare. All the fault is mine. Bar bar. Muni Viprabara Kaha Ramasan Ram. Again and again Bhagwan Ram called him a great sage, Muni, Viprabara, great Brahmana. Again and again he called him several times. Bole Brigupati Sarusha Hasi Tahu Bandhu Samabam. Then Brigupati spoke, Bole, with great anger, Sarusha, with great anger. Hasi doesn't mean smile, Hasi means hey there. Hasi. Hey. He, with great anger he spoke. What? Tahu, bandhu sama bama, you are wicked and perverse just like your brother. He tells to Rama, you are perverse or wicked just like your brother, that Lakshmana. It appears as though Rama is getting nowhere with this Parashuram. Now, see that next. We'll chant and then we'll see tomorrow. Nipatahi dvija kari janahi mohi मैं जस विप्र सुनावऊ तोहि चाप श्रुवासर आहुति जानु कोप मोर अति घोर कृसानु समिधि सेन चतुरंग सुहाए महामहेप भये पशु आए मैं एहि पर सुकाटि बलि दीने समर यज्ञ जप कोटिन कीन्हे मोर प्रभाव विदित नहीं तोरे बोलसी निदरि विप्र के फेरे भोरे प्रके भोरे भंजे चापु दापु बर बाढ़ा अहमिति मनहु जीति जग उठारा राम कहाँ मुनि कहु बिचारी रिस अति बरी लघु चूक हमारी छुअति टूट पिनाक पुराना छुअत ही टूट पिनाक पुराना मैं के ही हेतु करो अभिमाना जो हम निरही वे प्रवरी सत्य सुनहु भृगुनाथ तो अस को जगु सुभत तेहि भय वसना वही माथ माथ सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. We'll see tomorrow. Last week, Brahmachari Hemraj and Sri Gautam Maharaj and people from the Bluebird Sports and Cultural Organization started a really nice program.